Hey there, everybody. So I'm actually on my way right now to go ahead and start my day. But this morning I thought we would break down my top 5 favorite and top 5 things I hate about Postmates. So again, this is going to continue a series on my channel about the entrepreneur shit that I'm working on, trying to become fucking at least mildly successful at something. So I'm just throwing out all the nets and hoping that something catches. So I started Postmates around the same time I started DoorDash. I submitted for the bags for both of them at the same time, and I actually received my Postmates bag back first. Now, when I did that, I was a little surprised to find out that Postmates doesn't run in the town that I live in, which really sucked for me because that means that I got to go about a half hour away to get to the town that it does run in. But it is what it is. So we're gonna break down the quick top 5 favorite things and least favorite things that I really like and dislike about Postmates. All right, so number 5 things I like is going to be the quick access to cash. It's going to kind of be the same thing as DoorDash, except for that this one, Fast Pay is already included. So you don't have to wait and have it take forever to break down. It's literally as soon as you make a run, you can cash out over $5. So it's really cool. Number 4 on my list is going to be the bonus money that you get from the website. So anytime between 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there is there's something called bonus pay through Postmates in the town that I run, and then again at like 3 to 12 at night. And it's $5 all in and of itself. So as soon as you make a run, you can automatically cash out no matter how much the run was for. Even if it was only a $2 run, you still get that money back. All right. Number 3 is going to be... Number 3 is probably going to, again, be the accessibility of the app. But this one's a little different because this one, with this app, they actually have a live customer service 24/7 ready to help you out over text. So that's the difference between DoorDash and Postmates. Postmates is a lot more user-friendly than DoorDash. Number 2 is going to be the go online, go offline whenever you want, because with Postmates, you don't actually have to schedule your run. So with DoorDash, you actually have to schedule the time that you're going to be running. So today, like I've got it scheduled from 9:30 to 10:30 tonight. With Postmates, you don't actually have to schedule that. It's just something where you just click go online and you're automatically online as long as you're within an area. So that's always good. And then I guess number 1 things I love about Postmates is just gonna be how quick it was to start getting paid from it. Honestly, when I first started out, I was just looking for something where I could instantly make some money real quick, just for Christmas and fucking whatever. So it was like, right now, I need to make some money right now, and that's what I did. I logged in, I made a run, and I got paid. It was that quick, that easy. I know that's kind of the same as number 3, but not really, or number 4, but not really, because number 4 was more so about Fast Pay in and of itself, and this one is just how quickly it was to actually make money off the app. So now we're gonna do the 5 things I hate about Postmates. Number 5 is going to be the tip method. So with DoorDash, your tip is actually included in the money you make. So it'll break it down so that way it tells you, okay, this is how much you made from your run, this is how much you got paid for peak pay, and this is how much you made from your tip. Well, with Postmates, it doesn't do that. It doesn't even give you an amount, which is kind of shitty, because I had a $3 run that took me 20 minutes to do yesterday, and I was not too happy about that. But basically, then it also, once you finish the run, it'll have a it'll show in your account how much money's there, but again, it won't break down how much the run was. And then the next day, you can be tipped. So the next day you're tipped. And that allows for, like, if I'm 4 hours late to a run, it allows people to take back their tips. So that way I don't get tipped from that run. Number 4 is going to be the lack of access in the town I live in. So I suggest that before you actually do get started, you take a look to see if the app is accessible where you live at. And if not, don't do it, because it's really not worth it to drive a half hour to go run this app. So what I usually do is I just wait to get a DoorDash order, and then I go up there and I run it while I'm running that DoorDash order. So yeah, that's going to be number 4. Number 3 is going to be, again, the hatred, the absolute hatred I get from waitstaff. It's just horrible. Really, the big difference between this one and DoorDash is that this one is actual, like, restaurants, or grocery stores. So it could be anything from Panda Express to Sonic, places in the mall, just all sorts of stores for Postmates. And basically, it's a lot worse with Postmates, I think. Just the amount of absolute aggravation that they get with you when you show up, that really kind of sucks. Number 2 is going to be the amount of people that don't understand the real difference between a Postmates driver and, like, an Uber Eats driver. Because Uber Eats is really worked in conjunction with Uber. So what it does is it makes it so that way, let's say that I'm standing here waiting for my Uber driver to get there. I can ping an Uber Eats and ping my driver, so that way at the same time that driver can pick up my food and then pick me up. And that's really what Uber Eats was created for to begin with. Now it's become sort of a food sharing app, just like DoorDash or a Postmates. But what sucks is that I'll go into a restaurant and they'll be like, "Oh, are you here with Uber Eats?" And I'm like, "No, I'm here with Postmates." And they're like, "Well, what's Postmates?" And it just kind of aggravates me, because how are you going to know what Uber Eats is, know what DoorDash is, know what Grubhub is, and you're not going to know what Postmates is? I mean, they're all the same freaking thing. Like, at the end of the day, they're all the same thing. The number one thing that I hate about Postmates is going to be the amount of time that it takes to set your account up. So when I first started out with Postmates, it took me about an hour and a half to set the account up, and then another pretty much an hour on top of that once I got my bag. So it was quite a pain, quite a hassle to set that account up, but it was worth it. So this is going to conclude the 5 things I love and hate about my Postmates experience so far. I would keep posted for later today. I'm probably going to be posting a video that's 5 things I love and hated about my resale experience. And yeah, we'll pretty much get into that later today. But like I said before, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section, and I'll take a look at those. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching the video. And again, really, just anybody that has any questions about Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats, any sort of ride-sharing service like that, I would be absolutely willing to help you out, give you my knowledge on it, my thoughts forward. I think later today, I'll take you guys on a run with me. But as for right now, that's going to be it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Signing off.